Hello. Namaste. How are you all? I am fine. Hope the same from your side. All of us love our families. Am I right? Yes. That is why even International Family Day is celebrated on 15th of May every year. It means even the world is more and more self-centered and people shift to a more solitary and independent way of life. Even then, each and everyone likes to be a member of the family, or he or she likes to have a good family. Now the International Family Day focuses on the biological and economic benefits of the family. Yes, there are a lot of benefits. The key areas that interest us are equality of members. All the members in the family should be equal. Sharing of duties and privileges, providing employment opportunities and resources for the care of children and old, meeting the critical needs of the expectant mother and infant, protecting against domestic violence and abuse as well, providing a safe, enabling nest for education of the vulnerable young and giving them the gifts of culture, language, and our good behavior. Creating, a good atmosphere. So all these are needed for the family. And the family today has undergone many changes. In olden days, we had the joint families. Even today, I remember how I used to listen to the stories sitting on the lap of my grandfather. All the grandchildren used to sit together, means my cousins, we all together. And grandpa used to tell us beautiful stories. And we have grown with those stories and everything. And those were not only the stories, they taught us so many things. They taught us history, they taught us geography, they taught us philosophy. All the things were taught through these stories. That is why I feel that family is a must. We should have a good family. Apart from that, what else we can have, or how we should strengthen our families? First is love and affection. And we should look at one another with love, with family. We will celebrate our festivals together. We will give gifts, exchange gifts. All these help. Second is caring the adults in the family. Shape the lives of children during the first 3 years, which are spent at homes. Elders should help young parents to accomplish this, especially if both the parents are working. Many times nowadays this happens. Both the parents work. So the child is alone at the house. Or sometimes there will be some maid servant to look after him. After all, maids are maids, isn't it? They can't teach them the family culture what we are having, because each family is having a culture of its own. That is why, as much as time we can give, we should give them the quality time. And we should enjoy and celebrate successes in the family. That is, whoever. Suppose the child stands first in the class or gets a prize in a locution competition or anything, we should all together celebrate it. We should ensure family time, good work-life balance, and proper sharing of work at home. It is not that only one person will work. No, it should be shared. And moreover, that is why it is said that there is a balance between the work and life, that is at home. It is not you have to work 90 hours in the office or 70 hours in the office. For whom you are working for the family. If you are not able to give them quality time, what is of the use? Nobody will be bothered about you. You will be only a machine earning money for them. It should not happen like that. That is why there should be a balance between the work and family life, both. And you are knowing the wisdom and love to elders, all these things are taught and cultivated in the family. That is why family is a permanent institution in human society. If we can ensure that it remains so, maintaining its stability is very, very important. Nowadays we see in some places in big cities and all, it is a little bit degradation goes on. But we should stop it, because family shapes the person, and especially the youngsters. When they grow up, they learn a lot from the family. And if we are having a safe family, we will feel safe, we will feel secure. Moreover, family is the first school, and it is said mother is the first teacher. So the primary things what you learn, that you are learning in the family. That is why family is very, very important, and we all should maintain our, what I can say, part in saving this. As I told you, as the days are passing, joint family has vanished nowhere. Nowadays we are having anywhere, you are knowing, nuclear families. Even in that nuclear families, what happens? When the children are growing up, they go elsewhere. Parents are alone at home. And if you haven't given the love, affection to your children when they are small, what you can expect from them later? So I feel, whatever others tell, because many people say that it is only in India we expect from the children that in the old age they should look after. Yes, it might be India, but India is a great country. India is a country of, we are knowing all the good things. Not only spirituality, even the good things, morality, everything we are having in India. And it is a must. See, as a child, you are carrying the child, looking after it. When you grow old, it is natural that you feel that someone of your own should be of your help. No doubt we are having the old age homes, you are having the people working there. But our own people, if they are our own kith and kin, I feel that they work with more love, more care, and even the elderly will feel much more satisfied and happy if they are cared and looked after by their own kids. Have a nice day.